We're going to create a table and we're going to load it with 1,000 rows. We're going to use a loop to put 1,000 different numbers in the first column and only 250 numbers in the second column. So we're going to see how that is done right now. I'm going to do another loop. So I'm going to create another table here so we can see those results. It's got column 1 and column 2 in it. It's called table XYZ. Now, I'm going to put 1,000 rows in this table. Column 1 will go from 1 to 1,000, but column 2 will go 1 to 250 and then repeat 1 to 250, 1 to 250, 1 to 250. So I set two counters, a counter and a counter 2, default them at 0. While the counter is less than 1,000, loop between my begin and end statements. Now watch this. This is clever. I'm going to set the counter to counter plus 1 and set counter 2 to counter 2 plus 1. But I will check if counter 2 equals 251, then I'm going to reset it back to 1. And then I'm going to do my insert statement of counter and counter 2. So while the counter is less than 1,000, it's going to keep looping, and we'll see what happens right here. I've created this stored procedure. Now, as I execute this, this should give me 1,000 rows, 1 to 1,000 in column 1, 1 to 250 in column 2. We execute this, it's done. 1,000 rows were inserted. Now let's check out the table. I'll put an order by in here so we can actually see the order of the table. So column 1, column 2, let me just put an order by. We'll put column 1 first and column 2 second. Now this is what has been inserted into the table. As you can see, they both start off with 1, 1, 2, 2 all the way. And when they get to 250, column 1's going to keep rolling here. But column 2, we told it to reset when it hit 250, and now it's back to 1. So we are getting our 1,000 rows, 1 to 1,000, and 1 to 250, 1 to 250 all the way. Let's check out the very end of this, and we can really verify this. Up to 1,000, 1 to 1,000, and in column 2 just keeps repeating from 1 to 250, 1 to 250. Now, why? If counter 2 equal 251, we reset it back to 1, yet we kept our loop going while the counter was less than 1,000 rows.
This lesson brought to you by Coffing Data Warehousing. Need to learn SQL for Netezza, Teradata, or Aster? Visit coffingdw.com for our helpful training guides. With Teratom, SQL stands for So Quickly Learned.